What up, YouTube? It's RKO Legend Killer 687, and I'm back for gonna be a vid for my bragging right predictions for tomorrow night, Sunday, October 23rd. Uh, yeah, Sunday, October 23rd. What was it the 24th? I'm sorry, October 24th, 2010. Bragging rights. Um, I forget where it's coming from, where it's emanating from, but anyway, so far the card. Uh, It's 5 matches. I mean, it's nothing great, but a few of them actually, I'm looking forward to the pay per view. So, let's get to the card. Um, First up, we have the Divas champion Layla versus Natalia. Hey WWE Universe, we are WWE. Shut the fuck up, sluts. Anyway, sorry about that. But yeah, it's Layla versus Natalia for the Divas title. Um, I'm gonna pick Natalia. I just think it's about time she's getting this push right now. She's actually one of the few divas who actually is a legit wrestler in the ring. One of the best divas, wrestlers in the diva division, if not the best. Maybe besides Beth Phoenix. So I'm picking Natalia. I really hope she wins. Um, I'm just sick of Layla and Michelle McCool. And Laycool just so infuriating. Um, they're just so annoying. And I mean, Michelle can wrestle, but Layla is just shit. So I hope, Natalia wins. It'd be nice to see her finally get her first championship in WWE. So I'm going with Natalia. And it could be a good match. Actually, what am I talking? And it could be. The only way this match could be any way decent is if Natalia carries a match and if they allow the time for it, which I doubt they won't give this match more than 5 minutes. So, but I've been picking Natalia to win. Next up, we have the United States Champion Daniel Bryan versus the Intercontinental Champion Dolph Ziggler. This match was made on Monday. Daniel Bryan challenged Ziggler to this match on Raw. This match I'm looking forward to. And again, I hope WWE gives them the time for it. Tell a good story. Um, these two have never had a match together, as far as to the best of my knowledge. But Daniel Bryan, his work speaks for itself, and Dolph Ziggler's a pretty good wrestler too. I like both of them. I think this could be a really good match. Like I said, if they give them the time for it. Um, I'm gonna pick. Actually, I don't know what to pick in this one. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Daniel Bryan. I just think I don't know. Uh, he's in this push right now, the U.S. title. I don't know. He may be starting this new. I heard this ladies' man gimmick. If you guys saw Raw, like where he's just some geeky guy who somehow gets like girls find attractive. So I don't know. But I picked Daniel Bryan to win this. Like I said, this could be a really good match. I'm looking forward to it. Um, I mean, there's only 5 matches on the card, so this match should get at least 13, 14 minutes, hopefully. Um, so yeah, I picked Daniel Bryan. Um, it's a non-title match, by the way. Neither of the titles are on the line. Next is the Team Raw versus Team SmackDown bragging rights elimination match. Let me read you off the participants. On Team Raw, you got the returning Ezekiel Jackson, Santino Marella, R-Truth, John Morrison, Sheamus, CM Punk, and The Miz, the Captain The Miz. And SmackDown, captained by the Big Show, as Show, Kofi Kingston, Tyler Rex, Alberto Del Rio, Edge, Jack Swagger, and Rey Mysterio. Um, if if you guys, a lot of people are bashing, this whole pay per view bragging rights like it's a throwaway, and it's like corny and shit, but I don't buy that. I mean, to be honest, if any of you saw SmackDown Friday night, it was one of the best SmackDowns in a while, and the Edge versus CM Punk match was pretty good up until the point where There was no finish because Miz and Alex Riley interfered, but after that match, every member of each team came out, minus R-Truth because he's not allowed in Canada, came out and hit their finisher on each other, and it was just, and it all ended with Edge spearing CM Punk, the two who had the match in the first place, which was just awesome. The crowd was going nuts. It was just awesome, fucking awesome to see. Kind of reminded me of that SmackDown. It was like, I think it was like it was like the SmackDown before the Royal Rumble, where in 2002, on SmackDown, where like Kane, Austin, Triple H, and Big Show, and Angle all hit their finishers on each other. This is what this kind of reminded me of. So that was really great to see. And man, Team SmackDown, I'm telling you, is just stacked. I'll go into detail. I mean, Rey Mysterio, he's, former world champ, speaks for itself. Jack Swagger, I'm a fan of. He's good, pretty good in the ring. His technical background or his uh, collegiate wrestling background. Edge, 9-time world champion. Alberto Del Rio, I really like. He had a really good match with John Morrison, and he won too. And I'm glad to see. I think he's being built up just right by WWE. I really hope they continue to build him up this way. It's only a matter of time before he gets like an Intercontinental title shot. Um, that to start him up on his way to a world title. I really like him. Tyler Rex, I didn't really see any of him when he had his surfer gimmick on ECW, which I heard was an epic fail. But his new gimmick, he just looks like he, he looks just frightening. But his finisher's fucking sick. If you guys haven't seen it, it's like he has him up in like the torture rack position, and it's like a reverse FU, but he turns it into like a DDT. It's sick. Kofi Kingston, great, just athletic as hell. And then Big Show. Obviously world's largest athlete, but and Team Raw's like pretty good. Like Miz, Punk, Sheamus, and Morrison are really good. And Truth is good in the ring. I'm just not sure about. I mean, Santino is. I know he's a good wrestler. He's used at WWE doesn't like use him as a actual serious wrestler. He's just like a comic. And Ezekiel Jackson. I mean, he's okay, I guess, but I don't know. Like SmackDown, they won the Battle Royal on Raw. They won all their matches against Raw and SmackDown, and Edge finished off that whole finishing sequence with a spear to CM Punk, who's on Raw. So SmackDown again dominated, and so I'm gonna pick Raw to win this one. Team Raw. Uh, I just see. I mean, I'd like SmackDown is by far where the like actual legit wrestling is on. Raw is just more of the entertainment show. Um, so it'd be nice to see them win. Try and establish themselves as like the top brand. But uh, I just see Team Raw and then coming out, and I'm wondering if something will happen in this, like someone will interfere. I don't know. I don't know. Kind of like a lingering thought I've been having. I don't know. We'll see. Um, and then next, the first of the two world title matches is the World Heavyweight Championship match, Kane versus Undertaker in a Buried Alive match. Now, first of all, I don't even know if these little kiddies even know what the hell Buried Alive match is, but well, I'm glad to see one actually. The last Buried Alive match I believe was Survivor Series 2003 between Undertaker and Vince, and that was the last of Undertaker's American Badass gimmick. Um, but yeah, sorry, I don't know why I was just spacing out. It's Matt Blade. Um, but yeah, that this match, I actually just read. Um, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but if you want to hear this, just cover your ears, I guess. But apparently, Taker, first of all, if he doesn't retire after WrestleMania 27, I will be shocked because I've heard he's just so banged up, numerous injuries, and apparently he's had a real bad shoulder injury that he has to have surgery on it. And so this is probably the way to send him out. That's just what I heard. I don't know. But I really like this feud. I think it's been fucking awesome. Um, I think Kane has just looked like such a strong champion. I'm really happy. He just looked so dominant. I'm really happy that they've pushed Kane like this. It's about damn time. My pick. I'm gonna pick Kane to win the Buried Alive match and retain the world title. And maybe Taker, if he is taking time off for surgery, will come back in time for WrestleMania for a final send off or something. So I don't know. I heard Kane also actually might be like the reason they gave him the world title is because he might be retiring soon too. He's 42. Taker's 43, I think. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But like I said, Kane is just been so dominant. So I'm gonna pick Big Red Machine to retain his world title, and then next, and this could be a buried alive match. I'm interested to see how they work this. And I'm just pumped to see the setup of it. I mean, it's been 7 years since the last one, so it should be good stuff. Um, and the main, I don't know if this will be the main event, but the WWE Championship match between the champion Randy Orton and defending against Nexus leader Wade Barrett with John Cena in his corner. This could be a good match. The build to it, I mean, they've only had again like 2 or 3 weeks to do it. But I liked how the it was built up this past week on Raw where Nexus beat down Orton like they beat the shit out of him. Um, and like Cena looking all helpless when I couldn't do anything. But man, this is tough to pick. Part part of my part of me is saying Barrett is gonna win the WWE title, and I'm becoming a huge Wade Barrett fan. For the record, his bit on Raw, um, throwing the water in Cena's face, just saying delicious, just delicious, was absolutely hilarious. He's fucking gold on the mic, and he's solid in the ring in my opinion. Needs a little more work, but the kid is just awesome. Um, and I like Orton's reign so far. But on a side note, I love the fact that he's actually growing his hair back. He looks a lot better. I hope it stays that way. Again, like with Orton, everyone's saying he's getting to be like Cena now and whatnot, and like repetitive. And, I've been a Randy Orton fan since he debuted, and I'll continue to be an Orton fan whether he gets repetitive or not. I like the face character he's playing. Like I don't give a fuck what any of you say. Um, I mean it's irrelevant. So hate all you want. My man's doing his thing, and I don't know if Cena's gonna help Barrett to win. Mm, I'm gonna pick Orton to retain though. I don't think it's Barrett. I don't think it's Barrett's time to win the title just yet. Um, but I'm gonna pick Orton to win, but I think something's gonna happen in this match with Cena and whatnot. So it should be interesting. But anyway, guys, that's it for my bragging rights prediction. I'll be back for my review tomorrow night. I'm out. Peace.